When must I have an interpreter sign off on my forms? Hi, my name is Audra Doyle, and I am the owner and attorney of Doyle Law in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's talk about when an interpreter needs to sign off on your immigration forms. If you have taken a look at the forms online, you will see that there is an interpreter section, Part 11 of the green card, and it's on several forms, not just the green card application. And down here at the bottom, there is a place for the interpreter to sign the forms. So when is it important for you to have an interpreter sign off on your forms? It is important if you cannot read your form and understand everything on it. That's when you need an interpreter to read the form in your language and then sign off that they have interpreted every question to the best of their ability. You understand all the questions and they sign their name. Now, when is this going to come up? This will come up in the immigration interview that you will probably have. The officer will notice if you did not have an interpreter sign off on your forms, but you come to the interview and you can't speak any English. They're going to wonder if you actually read any of the questions on the forms. And if you look and see, there are a lot of questions that need to be answered. They're very high-level English. They're not simple questions, such as knowingly aided, abetted, assisted, conspired, or colluded. You may not know those words in English, but you'll definitely know them in your own language. So yes, when you go to the interview, the officer will definitely notice if you cannot speak any English and yet you did not have an interpreter sign off on your forms. That is going to be a red flag for the officer. They're going to wonder, what else are you hiding? And why didn't you take this step that is required by immigration? Not a good place to be. So definitely, if your English is not strong and you do not understand all the words on this form, having an interpreter sign off is the way to go. If you have any questions, please let us know.